we are with All-Star Weekend in our sights. RJ, what's the event that you're most looking forward to watching?
Oh, the celebrity game, 100%. Look, I've refereed, I've played in it. I'm going to play in it again probably next year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Marcus Smart. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Here's Marshall after the basket by the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Ayton. Doncic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Christie. Now flag guarded by Doncic. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Flag. Last game he had 34 points. Christie finds Marshall. And a wide open look for Flag. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Ayton. Back to Smart. From the arc. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Now, here's Marshall. His last outing, he had 8 points. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. They grabbed their own miss. Out left to the wing. From deep Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks leading by 4. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
LaRavia, good, and the assist goes to James. Laravia's got 5 now.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
Washington sets the pick for Flag. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Laravia passes to James. Takes it off the glass.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Pass to Washington. Flag sets a screen for Washington. Now Flag off target from 3-point range.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And here's LeBron outside. Finally gets 1 to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's Christie. In the corner, it's Flag. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by the Lakers. Laravia passes to Smart. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Over in the corner, Laravia. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's giving them control of the pace in this one.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent. And it's Connect in a shooting guard.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Caleb Martin's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. The Lakers also changing it up. Marcus Smart's checked in for James. Doncic comes in for Hachimura. And James subbed in for Dalton Connect. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And it's Martin missing. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Nembhard's shot is good.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
In the corner, it's James. Over Russell. Another miss by James. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Martin wide open. He fires off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kicks it out to James. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here's Flag. That three off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Smart. This one for three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now Washington. Emhart, a screen on Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. Here's Flag. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. On the wing, James. Here's Smart. Here's Laravia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. And LeBron nails the three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gafford passes to Washington. 3, Marshall. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Christie against Smart. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Over to the wing. The three for Doncic. Here's Laravia. Pass to LeBron. Here's Smart. Ayton in the corner. Pocket 6. Shoots over Gafford. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Christie. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead. The Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Big man on the floor for Millie Washington and Gafford. Flag is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers with some changes. Smith comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Marcus Smart. In the corner, it's James. Doncic kicks to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 5. And LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys?
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Flag. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 9. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Flag's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavericks. Out to Doncic. Will it go? The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Crops in the layup for 2. Marshall's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Smith. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. 4th, Cooper Flag.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Pass to Marshall. Over in the corner, Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Washington's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Christie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hachimura, the pass to James. The 3 for Doncic. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. Can they get it? That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron. Doncic has got 13 points.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Gafford kicks to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Lakers trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping them.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Nembhard against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Now Marshall. Over in the corner, Christie. Now here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. The good-looking shot from the wing. Nembhard's got his second basket. Kleber with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup offensively.
Yes, that goes in. Nembhard's got 7 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Dallas moving it around. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. Mavericks leading by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
27 seconds left in the third. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Smart kicks to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now Washington. The shot, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And so it's Dallas in command with the 16 points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes. Pass. James outside for 3.
Shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
It's stolen. To the paint. And he makes good on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Dallas leading by 14. With the drive, here's Cisse. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Vincent finds Hayes. Right wing. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Edwards checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. The three for Doncic. Luka hits the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
James gets the bucket.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And Gafford throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's Russell missing. Lakers trail by 10. For the three. Knocks down the three ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here's LeBron outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 7. Now Washington lays it in off the window.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Doncic looking it over. Now James jacks up a three. Can't get it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Smart. Luka Doncic. Now Ayton. James outside. Now Doncic. 6 to shoot. 3. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Gafford. Fires. James whips down the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense on.
And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Flag. Jumper is off.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
To tie it up. Doncic. A three-pointer. Good.
Ice. He has Athens. This guy lives for these moments.
What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Doncic. And he does not hit. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a two-possession game.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They
connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Max Christie. And the 3 misses. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a 3-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Max Christie out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Christie there for the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Flag. Here's Washington. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Does not go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
We're just over a minute into overtime here.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Knocks down the three.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Now Washington. From outside. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 4. Fires the three. Christie there for the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Doncic fires. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Oh, the nice little jump hook.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. That shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone a stellar 4 of 5 in the floor since the start of overtime. Washington's outside. Dallas again turning it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Wells, he finishes with a one-handed dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And the Lakers have possession. 6-point game. It's off target.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
At the line for Dallas. Flag. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Launches it. No good there.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close